Hey guys, welcome to the VR Retro Arcade, and we're going to be playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Now, we're not going to be playing the whole game because this is a really long game, guys. It's for the Game Boy Advanced. It is the sequel to the original Kingdom Hearts, but it is the prequel to Kingdom Hearts 2. It never was like officially a sequel. It was like just between the two. Like, they never announced it as like a follow-up to Kingdom Hearts. It was more of like between Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 2. You had Chain of Memories, and if you were waiting for Kingdom Hearts 2, you were supposed to play Chain of Memories first, and it was like, I don't know. We're gonna start a new game. It's a card-based battle system, so you don't like, it's not attacks that you're choosing, but it kind of is, because it's you choose them with the cards. So it's like you just you set up your deck in the right order that you want it. Yeah, I never cared that much to I don't know. Maybe that's why I never made it all the way through the game. I made it pretty far, to where you, I can't remember the girl in the white room that likes to do drawings. I can't remember her name, but apparently she was your friend. She was like your group of friends, and you forgot her. Like, you don't even remember who she is. I mean, that's pretty low. That's pretty low, Sora. It's pretty low. You can't even remember one of your best friends. Well, because why? Because you liked Riku or Kairi. We know you're in love with Riku, dude. We all know it. Or Kairi, one of the two. Either one. Depends on how you play the game, I guess. So, man, I can't remember her name. But here she is, sitting all up in her lonely little room, hoping that Sora will come remember her someday, I guess. This is Castle Oblivion. This is a kind of like a dimensional rift, like a vortex in time. It's anytime you go into a room, if you go back, it's never the same. They always change it up. It's completely random. Looks like nobody's home. You sure we should be barging in like this? We have to gonna find the king. The king, Mickey's here. Maybe not. Something told me he'd be here, that's all. Really? But now that you mention it, I was thinking the same thing. Are you serious? So was I. Weird, dude. Weird. One look at this castle and I just knew they're here. Well, what do you know? Gray minds think alike, I guess. Guess again. This can't be a mere coincidence. Why do you say that, Jimmy? Don't tell me that. I feel like it too. Gosh, maybe it's contagious. Or maybe something's funny going on. We should check it out. Okay. So, hey, where are you going? To check it out. What's the matter? You scared? Don't be ridiculous. Come on, Goofy. We're okay, but we shouldn't shut the door behind us. Or did he say we should? I don't know. He either said we should or shouldn't. Oh, no. What is this? Their Organization 13? I think that's what they're called. I loved Kingdom Hearts, guys. I loved Kingdom Hearts. It was absolutely one of my favorite games ever. I loved every minute of every second that I played the game, but I was under the impression that when I beat it, it was over. They weren't going to keep coming out with game after game after game after game, cashing in on my nostalgia. Thunder. Huh? That's odd. Thunder, thunder. Fire, blizzard? I don't get it. Why isn't my magic working? I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and ability you knew. Though you forgetting doesn't not end there. In this place, to find is to lose. To lose is to find. That is the way of things in Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion? Yes. Here you will meet people you know, people you miss. Look, there's no one... Riku! You mean Riku, is he here? Do you want to find him? If you do... Oh my god! Thief! Thief! What did you do? I sampled your memories, and from them I made these. This is the key to reuniting with those you hold dear. What is this, a card? A promise. Use that card and press on. You will find your friends. Hold the card before you, the door will open, and beyond it, a new world. That's, you know, the Organization 13, apparently, I don't know, they're not bad, technically, per se. They are capable of bad. They're capable of terrible, but they are not, just because they dress in black robes doesn't necessarily mean that they are, nefarious in nature. It does not mean they're evil or bad. Though the typical rules of life don't really apply to them, as they are, I think they're all nobodies. I'm pretty sure they're all nobodies. Wait, this can't be right. We're in Traverse Town. Isn't it reality that you see? This isn't reality that you see. This is town as an illusion, conceived by your memories, integrated in that card. My memories? Forget about that, Sora. We're 2 heads short. Donald, Goofy. Donald, Goofy. Guys, where are you? What did you do with them? They are at the mercy of the cards now. Master the cards and their strength will be yours again. Is he implying that I was using my friends? Laws of the castle require that your friends be transformed into cards. If you value your friends, you will pick them up without fail. Cards you pick up are added to the top of your stack. Use them and your friends will come to your aid. The cards you use vanish but will reappear to aid you time and time again. Cards are the heart of your friends. Everything in this castle is ruled by cards. Whether an enemy or a door stands in your way, cards are the only way to proceed. But you mustn't forget your own strength. So in Castle Oblivion, basically the general rule is if you learn something, that means that you have to forget something. So anytime you learn something, you have to forget something. If you forget something, that means that you learned something. Good, good. Every move you make causes a card to disappear. If you use up all your cards, you'll be unable to attack. But there's a solution. Keep using cards until you run out, and I will show you. Goodness, these cards go on forever. There, you have no more cards, and without them, no power. So basically, when you run out of cards, you hold down the button, and it gives you it gives you your deck back minus like 2 or 3 cards, I think. The bad news is to recharge the deck. It happens in real time, so the enemy is free to attack you while you're trying to recharge your cards, and you cannot move around while recharging the cards. You can switch around in them because if you have a higher number on the card than the card that your enemies are trying to use, it will negate the enemy's attack, and your attack will succeed. It also works vice versa, though. If the enemy's card is higher than yours, it will negate your attack. So it's always better to have the higher cards, and I would just mix them up. I'd do like 3, 3, 5, 4, 4, 9, 2, 6, 6. Like, I'd just try and randomize them a little bit, because unless it's like a really important card, I wouldn't really bother with it that much. Where have you been? You tell us. When you opened the door, there was a weird light, and the rest is a big blank. Well, try to remember what happened. I need to keep my journal up to date. Hey, wait a second. Donald, where'd you get those new duds? You too, Goofy. Somebody's been messing with our clothes. The cards again. That is for you to ponder. Master the cards and make them your way through the castle. From here on, you walk alone. You mean we can't go with him? That's not fair. Yeah, Sora can't do anything without our help. Shut up, Donald. You sure you'll be okay? Of course. You want me to go alone? Fine. I'll take care of myself. Our hero speaks boldly. Go then. The rest of the Castle Oblivion waits. Walk the avenues of latent memories, and you shall meet someone dear to you. I can't remember her name. I absolutely... it starts with an N. Nominee. Ah, I got it. Nominee. Her name's Nominee. I have a real bad feeling about this. Relax, Jimmy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeve. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? Not super duper hard, but it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like the preferable option for fighting. I'd rather just have straightforward battles and magic. But hey, you know, it was way fun. It was way fun for a Nintendo like Game Boy game. Wow. Like I was amazed by this on Game Boy. I was like, it was confusing whether or not I was playing you know, Kingdom Hearts just on a lower bit system. So, oh. Why can't I pull up my map? Is this a save point? No, we're not gonna save it. No, I didn't. Sweet, we got a key card. So when you get cards, they don't automatically go into your deck. You have to form decks. So you would add it to your deck, and as you level up, you're able to. There's 3 different options. One is more HP, more life. One is more cards. And to be honest, I can't entirely remember what the third option is. Like defense or something. No, it's combos. You can add like a link onto your combo chain. It wants a level 2 card or higher. That's a level 2 card. So if you got cards there, some of the cards will say like no enemies, and that will spawn no enemies in the room. Some cards will say like rare treasure, and that will spawn like rare treasure in the room. But on the other hand, some of them say double enemies, like 2 times the enemies, so the room will have 2 times the enemies or 2 times harder or something. So you kind of just go by what the cards say. They just got to be above the level of the door that you go through. See, here we got to level up. I'm gonna choose more health. I mean, I think that's by far probably this early on in the game the best decision, really. Level 3 or higher. Level 0 works on any door. So if you've got a level 0 card, that works on even if it's like level 9, it requires a level 9. It works on any level. Freeze! I always hated those little guys, man. In the original Kingdom Hearts, they were the worst. And we got him. Oh, we leveled up again. We went up another level, guys. Isn't that spiffy? Isn't that just peachy keen? Okay, okay, that guy was just gonna keep spawning. I don't know, man. This says we have to use a card with the key card, and you get those at like random spots throughout the map. So we have the key card, so we can use, but we need to use a level 1 card or higher. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let us use the level 0 card there. I don't know. It does weird things. I'd have to keep playing this game for hours and hours and hours to be able to tell you the answer to that particular question. But fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. Donald, Goofy, don't pop out of nowhere like that. It's not our fault. We don't know what's going on either. Gosh, your fighting gotten kind of rusty. You sure you don't need us? I'm fine, honest. Think like that, and you're as good as heartless fodder. Leon, it's you. What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. How do you know my name? So, he can't remember us, but we remember him, and everything gets real crazy in Castle Oblivion, man. So, basically, he's just an imaginary Leon. He's just our impression of who we thought Leon was. And he's actually, that's not Leon. He's just part of the castle. But he doesn't realize that. He doesn't know that. And kind of our proof to these guys in meeting them that we do in fact know them is that we know we can refer to them by names, and we can refer to past incidences that have happened, and that's where it gets truly confusing, is that they cannot remember us, but that's because they are just a mere image, like a projection of our opinion of these people that are showing up inside the castle. Here comes Yuffie. She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power and asked us to go looking into it. Well, we looked, and this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe we should bring Sora and the others to meet Eris. Yuffie, you know my name. Oh yeah, and they know our names. They do not know. You know, they say that they don't know us, but yet they refer to us by name, even though we never told them our name at any point. So it's because they're just projections of who we thought these people were. They're illusions. They are not real. So basically, guys, you know, if we kept on going, we'd meet Naminé. I believe we'd meet Riku. We'd meet Riku at a certain point. And we would come to find out that that instead of just Sora, Riku, and Kairi, there was in fact a fourth person in our group that we had long forgotten, just because we are that heartless of a person. How could we? Oh my goodness. Anyways, guys, we're going to fight Leon really quick, but unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, he wants a card higher than that one. Anyways, thanks for watching the VR Retro Arcade. Come back and see me. I'll be playing more games. Bye-bye!